What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Ford Era. Today you got me, Salman, here, and we got Gold Dust. And I actually got a bit of bad news. I think I blew the motor in Gold Dust. It still runs and drives. I'm actually gonna go, you'll find out in a second what I'm about to do. But the truck's got blow by. I don't like how it is feeling with the blow by, and it's white smoking out the tailpipe. So after speaking to a few mechanic friends of mine, they told me white smoking, blow by, does she leak coolant, does she drink oil, and it does both. So I think I might have the beginning stage of a blown head gasket, and instead of just fixing this motor, keep on going, I decided, hey, I'm going to get another 12 valve, I'm going to send that to the machine shop, build that motor, and once I'm at fully built how I want that motor to be, I'm going to swap it in here. That way Gold Dust isn't out for the count in the meantime, so I can still drive it, do whatever I need to do with it, at least move it around, and it's not just a brick with no motor inside of it. So I'm actually going, I found on Facebook Marketplace a 12 valve out of a 1996 Ford F600, which is actually pretty funny. So I'll have a Ford Cummins 12 valve in here instead of the Dodge Ram version that's in there now, which it's basically the exact same motor. So I'm gonna go head up. It's about 2.5 hours away from here. Gonna pick it up in Gold Dust. Hopefully everything makes it. I don't think there's any issue as far as like actually driving it. It's just progressively getting worse. And that's that. So thought I'd give you guys a little update of what's been happening, and that's it. So here she is, looking as good as ever. And let me start her up and I'll show you guys what I mean about the blow by. As you can see, right where the oil cap is, there's just a whole bunch of smoke, a little bit of white smoke coming out. And then, I don't know if we could see it because it's pretty sunny, but there's a little bit of white smoke just coming out of the tailpipe. Anyway, I'm gonna hit the road and I will see you guys when we get there. Alright, so just got over here, and looks like the guy already has the motor pulled out with his tractor. Nice. Got a 12 valve Cummins, turbo diesel P pump. I don't know what kind of transmission, but this is out of a 1996 Ford F600, I think he said. Gonna go knock on the guy's door, put you guys down, and once we load it up, pick it back up. All right, so William showed me all about this, and I was like, hey, would you mind telling all the people a little bit about this so that way we hear it straight from the horse's mouth? So how did you come on this 12 valve? I
bought the truck off the original owner. Came out of a F600 reefer truck.
Do you remember the year?
96.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a 96. They used it as a reefer truck. They took the box off that one because this one was getting too old. This truck has original 104,000 miles.
Wow. And it looks pretty good. I mean, the motor, it looks like a used motor that no one cared to ever degrease, which is every 12 valve ever.
Every 12 valve ever. Every truck that the person drove that they didn't own. I mean,
exactly.
Ran it. They didn't care what it looked like.
Sweet. Well, I guess we're gonna put this Kubota to use.
Cool.
All right.
All right, buddy.
Drop this tailgate and load her on in. so just got her all strapped down so she won't go anywhere. William's moving his tractor real fast, and that's it. And anybody who's curious what I paid 2,600 bucks for the motor and transmission. I plan on selling the transmission and whatever other parts I can't use for my truck. So yeah, I'm going to go wash up and hit the road back to Miami. Catch you guys there. One of my favorite parts about loading the bed down is that I get to play with my airlift. So I'm gonna set this baby 85 PSI. Race her on up. Excited. I was a little bit sad when I was told my motor's not so great anymore, but it's also a good thing because it makes me have to get a better motor and add more power and all the stuff that I wanted to do, but I didn't have an excuse for it. Now I got the excuse to do it, so we're gonna do it. All right, all up, hit the road. Just made it back to the shop in one piece. Truck still rides good, nothing moved, nothing broke. Now need to clear some space into the shop. Simi does regular mechanics and body work and stuff, so got a little bit of stuff in the way. It's trash tomorrow, we take it out. Here's Simi's little black sheep, and yeah, so I'm gonna clear everything out. Catch you guys in a bit. All right, so got it in here. Now we need to figure out a way to get it out. It's Sunday. Hopefully one of my neighbors will let us borrow their forklift because I don't think this little engine stand jack thing is gonna cut it, but we'll figure it out. I'll pick you up when we figure that out.
What's going on, everyone? This is Zach here helping Solomon today. We got the forklift. We're about to pull out 5.9 Cummins out of the back of his truck. All right. Well, guys, we got the motor out of the truck.
Slow it down a little bit, honey. I know, I want to
Got the motor right there.
You'll be able to move it, right?
And stay tuned. We will show you what we do next. All right.
All right, so we got the motor palletized, strapped down nice, and that's it for today. There we go. Video showing the mission to go pick up the new motor, and next video on this will probably be me cleaning it up, degreasing it, and seeing what we got to work with. So if you guys like the video, consider giving us a thumbs up. If you enjoy the content, consider subscribing to the channel. If you want to get some cool merch like shirts, hats, make sure to go to fordera.com. And if you got any questions, comments, drop them down below. See you in the next one.